Something a little different this week. Today, actually, you'll notice that I don't have the um, very exceptional background that I usually have, and I'm filming inside because I wanted to show you a few things, actually show you a few things. But there's something to this that I really want to have that is quite special, and the reason I'm going to show you this, I showed you yesterday the Nintendo Switch, which I was really excited about, and I wanted to show you a couple of things because um, there's this one company that I'm so impressed with in terms of how they approach technology, and they are very, very much my approach and my mindset. And I love these guys. So let me jump into that and show you. So these are the three young gentlemen in question. Now these are three, so you've got Eddie Tsai, Christopher Yu, and Andrew Gang. And these three guys were originally, they have a passion for bringing out new projects, and they started by working on drones. Now, I don't know if you know much about drones, but when you build drones, they are stupidly finicky and persnickety things because everything, and I mean everything, is a trade-off. Power, weight, size, everything, everything counts. So these guys know precision. Not only that, they did so after the drone stuff, they got into something really, really interesting. They looked and said, hey, we love the Switch too. We love playing games. So in my Switch kit, right, I've got my Switch, as I showed you yesterday, and I've got my Pro controller. But there's a few other things I carry around. And this is important. Oh, by the way, for those of you who want to, if you see the Pro Controller online, you don't see this. This is a removable little nub. The only reason I do that is because it actually gets the control stick higher and offers you better precision when moving, instead of just, it offers just that slight increase in precision, especially when you're going for precision aiming. It definitely helps. I tend to play a lot of shooters. Warframe is a third-person shooter, so that is very important to me, that level of precision. But I don't need it as much for the movement. I'm running or I'm not. So these three guys made this company, and this is their logo, right? Or this one, and the company is called Genki. And if you want to check out their website, you can go to Genki Things. So GenkiThings, GenkiThings.com. Now, what makes these guys so special is that they took the Nintendo Switch dock. So I'm going to show this again here. I did this yesterday. You see the black box the Switch is going into, right? So they took that entire thing and they managed to bring that down into something very, very small, but not just very small. There's something that really impressed me about this. All of that in something tiny. Richard, it's a plug. Why are you excited about a plug? I'll tell you why I'm excited about a plug. Because this plug has three ports. The USB-C port that the Switch uses. By the way, we've talked about USB-C before and how everything is going USB-C. So the Switch is USB-C. So that is a USB-C cable is a USB-C cable is a USB-C cable, which means that if I get a half-decent USB-C cable, I can replace that cable between the two very easily. USB-A, so I can plug either a controller or an adapter, or there's a dozen things I can plug into there. And HDMI, so I can plug the Switch to a TV no matter where I am. But not just the Switch. This is what gets me excited. This thing also works for my iPad, because I have an iPad Pro with USB-C. So it works for my iPad. It works for my MacBook. It'll actually charge my MacBook Air. Because this, if I think I talked about power chargers, didn't I? This is a PD3 power delivery system, third generation. This is a PD3 gallium nitride charger, which means that it can power a computer, an iPad, the Switch, anything. This thing will run up to 30 watts. Actually, I think it goes up to 60 watts, this one. But it steps down to offer only the power needed to the device that's plugged into it, which is absolutely phenomenal. Not only that, it takes the video output. So when I went to the States and visited a friend there, we were able to plug their phone into this and play it on the TV. So the film they had on their phone, we were able to watch. How cool is that? I mean, this thing travels with me everywhere. It's just so useful, even just as a charger, because I can plug two devices in and I can charge a phone and I can charge my phone and an iPad, or I can charge my computer and something else. It's amazing. They looked at what people wanted. They looked at what people needed. They said, hey, how cool would it be if we could have something nice and compact that works on multiple levels, that works on multiple fronts, not just for the Switch, but for everything, and just make it all in this nice compact package. And it's actually less expensive than most good gallium nitride chargers. It's about $70 or $80, depending on what their stock is at. But depending on how much they have in stock, because they do have specials fairly often. But how cool is that I was able to get one block that works for just about everything. But that wasn't their first product. This is the one that turned me on to them. What they also had, and I ordered it at the same time because, God, it impressed me so much, is this. The Switch, along with many other systems, have wireless controllers. But because of the wireless controllers, they don't want the sound interfering with the controllers. So they don't allow pairing of Bluetooth headphones directly with the system. I think the PS5 and Xbox, the newest Xbox do. But, this little dongle here, this wonderful little Genki toy, right? It says Genki on there. Yeah, it does. There, can I show it in the light? There. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. This little adapter allows you to pair not one, but two Bluetooth headphones to any device that this plugs into, whether it's an iPad, a computer, even if a television has USB-C, this thing, as long as the USB-C carries sound, this thing can plug in and you can pair two sets of headphones or two speakers to it. Oh, wait. You can also plug it into the bottom. You can also plug the power into the bottom so you can charge your Switch while you're doing this. So if you're traveling, and if you're not traveling, if you want to plug this into the dock, they give you the adapter to go to USB-A, so standard USB adapter. So automatically, we just made this thing work for more devices. So this will work with any computer and most systems. And then they include the microphone that plugs in directly. So how cool is that they thought of everything? Like, really, I opened the package and I was so impressed because I saw what they offered in the package and I was so impressed with these guys. Like, they really did think of everything. And last but not least, I got a third product from them. Just to give you an idea, I'm so impressed with these guys that everything they bring out, like, I'm interested. I'm in. I'm sold. So shut up and take my money. Where's my card? Take my card. Take my money. I love how these guys think about technology because they think of you and me. They think of how do we want it? How cool would it be if we made it so that we can use it and that everybody would benefit from it? Here's another example of what I love about these guys. They made this. Oh, there we go. Show their logo the right way. Okay. And by the way, I do not get paid by these guys. There's no endorsement. There's no promotion. I'm promoting these guys because I'm so impressed with their mindset, with how they think about technology. Because here's what I love about this. This is called the Shadowcast. It plugs into any device. If you have a video camera, if you have anything, I mean anything that outputs HDMI, right? You plug this into this, USB-C on the other end. But Richard, why? Pardon me. But why would I do this? Why would I bother? Because this turns any device you plug it into a webcam on your computer with no lag. There is no difference between what the system outputs. It's in the single milliseconds how fast the image moves from the gaming system. So there's not like you press the button and then they jump like a half second later. No, no, it is in real time. Not only that, so you can play anything you want on your computer, but more so if you're traveling, this is great. So I use this when I travel and I plug whatever I want into my computer and use my computer as the screen. But even more so, this is where it gets really, really special. You can record it or you can use it for streaming. Have an SLR, have a nice SLR camera with a good lens that you want to use, that you want to show off, that you want to use for a Zoom meeting. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't allow you to, you know what? I don't care that they don't allow. You can now use your nice camera with HDMI output, even if you need an adapter with that HDMI output, and it can now work as a webcam on your computer. Anything that gives a video output via HDMI, or if you can adapt it to HDMI, anything can be run as a Zoom input, OBS Studio. They have their own software, Genki Arcade, which is amazing. Amazing. You can take screen captures. You can record your best gaming section. For those of you on Twitch, and guess what? $39. $39. Not $250. Don't get me wrong. Elgato, I give you props. But if you're looking for a good resolution, 1080 output, good video capture device, how small? It's the size of my thumb. It's the size of my thumb. These guys are amazing. And I can't wait to see what they bring out next. And guys, I'm going to tag you in this, and I hope you guys watch it, because seriously, you guys impress me. And if all I do is bring more people to you, then by God, good, because you guys deserve it. I am so impressed with the mentality, and this is the kind of technology I get behind. This is the kind of technology that excites me, that moves me, that makes me want to do what I do, because I love supporting this kind of technology where it really is made to be super compatible, super modular, super useful. It solves problems. And we're all about solving problems. We're all about empowering. We're all about making sure that technology does what you need. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you to you three fine gentlemen for your absolutely spectacular work. You have a fan in me, and you will for quite some time to come. Guys, keep it up. Thank you for what you've made so far, and thank you guys for tuning in. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I've got something that I've been holding off. I'm going to show you something tomorrow that takes sound to a whole new level. So guys, stay tuned. See you tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in.